Hi, and welcome back to Butthurt in World of Tanks. Some people will just have some aches in that part of the body, and I will kind of learn to accept it. Sometimes I'm just, I'm just amused by the ridiculousness of these situations, which we eventually gonna get into. But for now, I think it is worth to have a look on this battle that I'm playing with Panther 2, the tier 8 medium German tank from the tech tree, and oh my god, I do not recommend this vehicle to anyone. I thought that TVP VTU from Czech tech tree on tier 8 was the very pathetic tank, that the one that on tier 8 I've played the worst so far. But damn it, I think this is just as that bad, or maybe even worse. It's slow, has pretty much no armor, kind of a decent-ish gun, and pretty average mobility, especially for that kind of a medium tank. I'm struggling with this, I'm not gonna lie. And here I'm playing on fjords. Statistically, looking at the WN8 figures of my team and enemy team, my team is slightly better, so I'm kind of a little bit more confident. I'm bottom tier, so I'm trying to do here some good before probably evaporating by shots from the tier 10 tanks. I'm just basically trying to maybe not love this battle, but at least to enjoy it to a certain degree. I'm not gonna have most likely a fun facing all those tier tanks, but we'll see. So far my team is not doing too bad. We're not losing, at least in the number of tanks that have been destroyed, so yeah, I'm moving forward, trying to help out this poor M41 Bulldog, who is kind of in a difficult situation with that Pershing and Object 140. I'm gonna try to surprise these guys, because I don't think I've been spotted down in that lake. There you go, Pershing completely taken out of guard and got hit. And now I'm gonna be trying to bait a shot. Look at these two guys, they're basically trying to... Oh, Object 140 shot. But yeah, these guys are now pretty much waiting for me. I'm trying to bait one of them to shot my track. And while I'm looking at this now, I'm just thinking to myself, oh my god, like that's not the way you're doing it. But okay, I thought that at the time it probably would be a good thing. But hey, one Object 430 came out, and I managed to connect finishing shot to Pershing. I got a nice roll, and this Object 140, I didn't manage to take out his track, but I believe I managed to damage his fuel tank located at the front. And this guy is cooked, he's completely surrounded by our team. Come on, Burask, the guy's not even aiming at you, just go. There you go. I think in the act of desperation he was aiming at the cupolars of that Object 430. 140 is out, but unfortunately we have only one tier 10 left in our team, and the enemy still got 3. So tier wise that doesn't look really good, and at this point I don't think that there's not much chances we can do. Obviously I got hit by artillery. This tank doesn't really take hits from artilleries very well, so I'm just moving on. Despite the fact that I'm stunned, I'm gonna have a chance to damage this Leopard prototype A, and the shot went through. And there you go, there is a Russian light tank. Maybe it's a light tank, but it's definitely not lightly armored tank. Ricocheted ones, those funky angles, allowing to bounce quite a lot. Second one, it's just me basically. Should have been aiming it manually to the turret that have much more chances to actually penetrate this guy. Alright, this time I have to do this. No, I won't be able to do this because Buras from my team was faster. With his 2 magazine, he managed to finish off Russian light tank and also artillery with a second shot. So now I'm thinking to myself that, well, this is not good, but at least I'm having 2 fairly decent players in medium tanks around me, so the hope that's all that's left. Sometimes you do end up losing those battles despite the fact that Matchmaker is putting you in a team that is statistically better. But it wasn't that much. It wasn't an auto win, I would say. Sometimes you get into those matches that you basically have no chance, or you have pretty much auto win battles. So there you go. I was trying to damage and track that T10 in the same time, but it's just a Russian time, I guess. So I'm waiting until I'm gonna go concealed again, and I shot this 60 TP, and then pay attention to what this IS-7, the player Tangci 2016 is doing. I managed to damage him once by shot. Now it's a second shot, and I've got him tracked, and I've got him tracked again, and I managed to actually burn him, and the guy was in fire, and I finished him off with a shot up the butt. But then obviously I was completely wiped out, I would say, wiped out. Even T10 was ramming me to death, and what I'm observing here is me. So artillery drowned. Oh dear, artillery drowned. And what are we gonna observe here now? I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because it's gonna be a little bit petty. There you go, you've got another drowner. Pretty petty end of this battle, I would say. Yeah, but let's check out who is suffering from Butthurt and what kind of message I received there. Let me quickly remind you what Butthurt in World of Tanks series are all about, and it's simply about the people that could not stop themselves from sending some kind of a nasty message to the players that outplayed them, or, like it happened in this case, been blessed by RNG. I believe that Tangci 2016 had this suspicion that maybe I was cheating because his IS-7 got burned and later on shot by my Panther. And it's even more ridiculous because he actually managed, maybe not him, but his team managed to win the whole battle, and I lost. Which makes all this situation pretty much ridiculous. Why are you doing it? Nevertheless, if you would like to report me further, feel free to do so. I'm gonna provide some first-hand evidence in form of link to the replay uploaded to WoTreplays.eu, so you can check it out for yourself. I think sending this kind of messages to the other players is shameful. At the end of the day, it's RNG that is causing it, not really myself. And listen, I was really happy that did happen, and if this player would got the same kind of results against me or any other player, that at the end of the day, that this is the nature of the game. You want other players to be screwed over by RNG, and you don't want yourself to be screwed over by RNG. But to send this kind of messages, that's purely shameful. Anyway, peace to Tangci 2016. If he's ever gonna stumble across this video, I hope he's never gonna do this again. And let's move on to the results. I have deserved for Levas Lyos medal for killing tanks with higher tier than mine, and I can be proud of the fact that I managed to gather the most experience out of my team, despite the fact that Leopard 1 Nexus 7.6 managed to pick up really good result in terms of damage, and Tangci 2016 from enemy team, the guy that this video is all about, actually led his team to victory. I have to give him a credit. Because of his great performance, his team won, which is even more ridiculous. That message that he sent me, I can't really get it, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Some people are just suffering from Butthurt. The one thing I would like to mention also, that when you're going to be playing with Panther 2, you're probably going to be losing a lot of credits, especially if you're going to be losing battles and spamming a PCR like I did in desperation to get anything out of this one. Rate this video with thumb up or thumb down, share it, and until next time, bye bye.